Hello guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to install and run Tails OS on VirtualBox. For those that don't know VirtualBox, VirtualBox is a tool that allows you to run multiple operating systems on your host computer. So this is my virtual machine. I am currently running Windows Server and Manjaro. So you can run multiple operating systems on your virtual machine. So in this video we are going to run Tails OS on our VirtualBox. Now the first thing we have to do is to download and install VirtualBox, and to do that, open your Chrome browser and then search for VirtualBox. Now once you search for VirtualBox, you're going to see this page over here, Oracle VM VirtualBox. So click on it, and then by the left over here you're going to see downloads. So click on downloads. Now you can see VirtualBox for different operating systems. So we are installing VirtualBox on a Windows machine, so select Windows host and it would start downloading. I already have it installed, so I don't really need to download again, so I will just cancel that. Now you install it just like every other software, but if you find it difficult to install, then check the description of this video. I made a video earlier on how to install VirtualBox on both Windows and Mac OS devices. Now we have to download Tails OS ISO file, and to do that, let's search for Tails OS. Now click on the first page over here, Tails OS, which is tails.boom.org. So let's click on that. Now click on Install Tails up here, or you can just scroll down and then click on Install Tails under free software, and it will take you here. Now click on Burn a Tails DVD and it will take you down here, and then click on Download Tails 5.4 ISO image. So once you click on that, it would start downloading. I already have it downloaded, so I will cancel that. So make sure you download Tails after installing VirtualBox. Now this is our Tails ISO file we already downloaded before now. The next thing we have to do is to create a new virtual machine, and to do that, open VirtualBox and then click on New up here. So let's call this Tails OS. Set the type to Linux and then set the version to other Linux 64 bits. Now click on Next. Now select the amount of RAM you want to allocate to this machine. So I'm going to give it 4.9 gig of RAM since I have 16 gig on my PC. Now you shouldn't give more than 40% of your RAM to this machine, else it would slow down your host computer. Now let's next. Create a virtual hard disk. Now create VDI next, dynamically allocated next, and then this is the amount of storage you want this machine to use. So let's give it enough storage. 78 gig should be okay. So you just have to check your device for how much storage you have free. Let's create. So we have created a new virtual machine. Now we have to import our ISO file and then begin the installation. So let's click on Start. Now this is where we are going to import the ISO file. So click on this file icon over here and then click on Add. Now select the Tails ISO file we downloaded before now. So let's select that and then click on Open. Click on Choose and then click on Start. So it should initiate the installation process. So you can see Tails over here. It would automatically boot into Tails where we can begin the installation. So let's wait. So now we have to begin the setup. So select your language. This is okay for me, keyboard format and every other thing. And then click on Start Tails. Okay, so let's view this in full screen. Now you can see the display is an issue since we cannot navigate directly there. So we have to change the display settings. Now what you do is drag this bar and then shift it a little bit, right click and then go to display settings. So let's change the resolution over here so we can get what we want. So switch it according to your PC resolution. So I will just go with something bigger and then apply. So you can see it is now showing properly. So let me minimize this now and then we can continue with the setup. So we are going to connect to Tor automatically, so make sure that's selected and then click on Connect to Tor. Now you need to be connected to the internet, so let's connect. So you can see Tails has been installed successfully and you can start browsing the internet anonymously. If this was helpful, kindly hit the subscribe button and turn on your post notification. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.